Hi, this is Drew Georgiadis, chairperson of the Public Works and Planning Committee. It is February 20th at 10:14 p.m. I am going to ask Chris Carroll, representative from District 8, who's the secretary, to call the roll call.
Drew
Georgiadis here.
Jonathan. Here. Jay. Here. Andy.
Absent.
Colin.
It's Andrew Graceffa absent. Colin. Colin here.
Here. Nancy.
Here.
Peter.
Peter Britton absent.
And Chris Carroll present.
Chris Carroll present.
Okay.
So we need to look at the previous
item number 2.
Item number 2, the minutes. Anybody have any comments upon the minutes for January 29th, 2024?
I'll make a motion to approve.
That's Chris Carroll. Nancy seconded. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? No. Abstain? No. Item 3 was to hear a report from the Affordable Housing Committee. No action needed. Item 4, to receive a report from the police chief on the noise complaints as required by the noise ordinance. No action needed. Item 5, to hear, consider, and act upon the following appointments to the Fair Rent Commission as recommended by the Board of Selectmen. First person interviewed is Ahmed Ibrahim. Does anyone have any comments on his recommendation for appointment?
Just that while I was at Fairfield, I know that the VITA program that was mentioned on TV is something he's been doing for a long time now, and it's been in collaboration with the Center for Social Impact, which is where I worked previously. So I've heard a lot of good things about him, obviously separate from the Fair Rent Commission, but all things that I've heard lead to him being a good appointment.
It's great, too, because we're required to have one landlord, so it's nice to have someone so qualified. Okay, everybody in favor?
Somebody has to make a motion.
Drew will make a motion to approve. Jonathan second. We've had our discussion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Abstain? None. Item Ahmed Ibrahim passes. Second name for item 5, Thomas Lambert. Is there a motion to accept him?
Motion to accept.
Nancy Dunne, Drew Georgiadis, second. Any discussion on Thomas Lambert? Nope. Let's take this to a vote. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Abstain? None. Thomas Lambert passes unanimously. Third person for the Fair Rent Commission is Doug Jones. Anyone want to make a motion? Jay Wolk, second, and Colin. And any discussion? Nope. Okay, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Abstain? None. So that's unanimous. That's item 5. We're moving on to item 6. To consider and act upon the following appointment to the alternate to the Historic District Commission as recommended by the Board of Selectmen, Mary Garrett, Maura Garrett. Anybody move to put her on as the alternate to the Historic Commission? Jay Walk, seconded by Nancy Dunne. Any discussion? No discussion. Let's take it to a vote. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. Any abstain? None. Maura Garrett.
One of her neighbors' houses one day, and I was fixing some gates and fencing in the backyard. All of a sudden, the first train came by. I don't know how you could live in one of those houses. I know that.
That's
next
good.
door to this one, trains come by, and it rattles the door.
Okay, item 7, to hear, consider, and act upon the following appointments to employees retirement board recommended by the first selectman, Nicholas Leeper, Would anyone like to make a motion? Drew Georgiadis, motions, a second. Nancy Dunny, second. Any discussion? Let's take it to a vote. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Abstained? Nope. Nicholas Leeper passes unanimously. On to item 8. To hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution recommended by the Board of Finance. Resolved that the American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA, funds will be reallocated as described in the attached Exhibit A. Do I have a motion? Jay Walk, second.
Who made the motion?
Jay Walk,
Okay, I thought you said second.
second by Colin. Any discussion? All in favor for the funds to be reallocated as described in the attached Exhibit A? Aye. Any opposed? Abstentions? Passes unanimously. Item 9, to hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Finance. Whereas on August 20th, Town of Fairfield Board of Selectmen resolved the Town of Fairfield to enter into and deliver one of the State of Connecticut Department of Energy Environmental Protection any and all documents deemed necessary or appropriate for a grant of $2,500,000 for the Rooster River Flood Mitigation Project. I don't think so. Yeah, so this is for the Rooster River. Now, therefore, it resolved that the First Selectman William Gerber be and hereby is authorized to accept and sign any agreements between the Town of Fairfield and the State of Connecticut related to any additional Urban Act grant funding associated with the Rooster River mitigation problem. Do we vote on this? Yeah. Okay. Who'd like to make a motion? Jay, make a motion. Jonathan, second. Any discussion on this? No? Let's take it to a vote. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Abstain? None. Item 9 passes unanimously. 11. Did I not do 10?
Must have been removed. Right.
I think we're good. So,
Motion to adjourn.
by Chris Carroll, seconded by Nancy Dunny. All in favor? Aye. That's a unanimous vote. Okay. The 1021, the committee for the Department of Public Works and Planning adjourned.
Right.